people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
So the offense will go for it around midfield. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Now adjusting. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To the air, it's Bradley. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Fires into traffic, picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was. And because of the late throw...
Oh, look out, there he goes. Kept it, and he's past the marker. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. Just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball.
All by himself down the middle. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Longhorn! Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Running to daylight from inside his 25. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on the...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Scanning the field, it's Bradley. Getting some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
That is not an easy situation if you're an offensive lineman, second and third and long, because you know the D-line, they're coming. They know you're throwing the football. As an O-lineman, you better get out of your stance and get your hands up and punch and not miss, because if you do, then that's what happens right there.
He gambles and throws one all the way back to the left. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Quarterback checking off. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Looking to go up top on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Back to pass, it's Bradley. Might be looking to run. He's going to run it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it on the run, and he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point gives them the lead of 14-13. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Looking to move it through the air. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. Coming after it. He'll pull it down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I'm having trouble right now, but I'm lagging my
tries
ass.
to find a way to draw a little closer. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to get to it. Got rid of it just in time.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got him, and they convert. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Able to move the chains, and they still have a chance after picking up the 1st down. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He finds his man. Stopped after making the catch. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Defense going to call a timeout here and give the kicker a little something to think about. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a single. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things in that first half. Need some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in the rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep your foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on him.
Looking downfield, it's Bradley. Quarterback adapting. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Running back searching for a hole. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. The back goes in motion. They've been running it, but now the pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Got him downfield. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. They're trying to get to him. Can't get him to the ground. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? Doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. To throw, it's Bradley. Unloads it left. He makes a catch.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. on the ground. It's Francis. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights. It's good.
Any other time, this wouldn't be tough, but I'm low-key lagging, so we're going to see.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the returner goes down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Off he goes. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
That's caught. It's Neighbors. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? It just feels like every time this QB has thrown the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
Gotta have it here on 4th down. He's got it, and they convert. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Back to throw, it's Bradley. He'll pull it down and run. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He wants it all. Makes the grab. Touchdown, North Carolina. And they've got the lead in the final minute. he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't reach.
I can't make a fucking extra point. Holy shit.
Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking to scramble. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Fires the pass, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the 4th. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing.